Son's gonna get involved here. Kyle Teasy starting up on the Lord, but a big stun onto Keyboy and Kyrie. Kyrie unable to make it in. The grab the slam, and Flap Teasy already causing mayhem in the back line. That's the first turtle. Kyle Teasy will be able to secure it. Kyrie doing a little bit too much damage. Flap Teasy might be too deep. Nice immobilized onto two members. Boots trying to steer him away, but now Kyle Teasy making the move onto the purple buff and gonna steal that away.
You know, I wasn't really even thinking about this, right? Like, they're going to collapse on Boots, though.
Boots in trouble, getting knocked up, taken out. Flap Teasy picking up the kill.
It's an ultimate strategic plan right now, and we'll see if they'll be able to bring it to fruition.
Oh, and not to mention, they really... a lot of damage on Boots there. Boots going to go down. apbren leading 3-0.
Response. And I feel like, again, the response is going to come down to Keyboy's positioning, and we can already see the burn from Kyle Teasy.
No. That's disgusting, bro. This is looking...
to take the Lord. Trying to get vision here. ONIC might attempt to try. We'll see Keyboy trying to keep them at bay. Lord just smoothly falling into AP's hands.
Oh my God, Keyboy in a little bit of trouble. Gonna get grab and slam down. Kyle Teasy able to pick up another kill. 3-0 in
here as it's 5-0, and the gold lead is just going up from here.
Yeah, good call by Sans there. Sends a meteor to check that bush and finds Kyle Teasy, forcing him back a little bit. Flap Teasy under the towers, though, taking a lot of hits to the face. Okay. A lot of damage on Ogwin as well. ONIC now to defense of the Appraiser's Wrath. Finally puts a kill on the map for ONIC. Albert into the back line with a blazing duet, looking for Super Marco. Super Marco drops him on Force, able to also get some more poke off. But ONIC does defend without
the red buff. Could be a little bit of a go here. Albert trying to possibly get it. Kyrie able to steal the red buff here. AP now actively backing up.
Yeah, nice plays from over the side onto ONIC here. Like I said, Keyboy is very behind on items. He's not able to hold the front line like the rest of the team, but ONIC still mounting a good defense. Wait, Ogwin into the backside, causing a lot of damage. Super Marco as well, drops him on for Sans, able to find one. Kyrie drops Ogwin as well. Boots gonna be the next on the chopping block.
Can they keep their castle alive?
I mean, if any team can defend with a 12,000 gold deficit, it's definitely ONIC. But I don't think apbren wants to let it happen. Keyboy falls. Kyrie might just be the next. Kyle Teasy able to pick up the kill. Albert with a blazing duet, able to lock on a little bit of damage, clear the waves with the Lord still coming on the top side. apbren gonna try to mount the attack to a different angle. Flap Teasy taking a couple shots to the face, but he's okay. Kyle Teasy onto the backside. Lord finally connects. Boots immediately destroyed along with the rest of the team, and apbren takes game number 1.
Definitely quite the game. I can't believe they just ended with that one siege, though. apbren taking game 1. We see this again. apbren was very disciplined and controlled a bit of the map there, Trex. A bit, the whole.
4 out of 5 of their heroes all have some sort of heavy CC that can hit multiple people at once. Here's the big scary thing for apbren. I guess no, they already have EXP and Roam locked in. I was gonna say, like, what if they pick something like a? There goes the Akai pick.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, see that the EXP is not too bad. You can see Sans rotating up there. The turtles here. We'll see. Yep. Ooh, the damage, though.
Big knockup. But wait a second. Boots in the backside, taking out Few. Kyrie in a little bit of trouble, but they do get the transformation onto Flap Teasy. Kyrie thinking twice before he moves in. Keyboy finds a kill onto Flap Teasy. ONIC coming out on top in the turtle fight, but Kyle Teasy still takes the turtle. It's 2-0, but a turtle over to the side of apbren. ONIC with a lead in gold. Ogwin gonna be next. A lot of damage, and Sans finds the kill.
Okay. So it looks like kind of like the tank carries coming out on the side here. A heavy spin on the Keyboy.
Uh-oh, big pin onto Keyboy here. Kyrie gonna try to come and help out. Keyboy still alive, able to dodge the final slash, and they will get away. ONIC feeling much more comfortable in game number 2.
Definitely, and again, that's the kill lead, but they ain't gonna let up.
Hold on, the Molina Blitz, and the kill onto Ogwin. Sans putting another one in the...
apbren make this, or does ONIC finally take a turtle here? A lot of utility available.
Sans, wait a second, but a big pin does land on a Keyboy, but he's able to just get away. AP Brennan looking boots into the backside with the Bravest Fighter. Gonna get hit by the heavy spin. Kyle Teasy looking for an angle, trying to get in. Kyle Teasy takes the turtle once again. ONIC unable to secure a big neutral objective just yet. Still holding a small...
And they conquered that turtle. AP Bren coming out on top in that go around, but still ONIC not letting up on the pressure. You can kind of see
Albert in a little bit of trouble. Ogwin trying to dash in, gets final slash, picks up the kill. Keyboy looking for something, looking for an angle onto Ogwin. Gonna get the I'm offended onto him. Kyrie coming in to help out. Dashes in. Looking for another hit. Ogwin may be able to get away from this. Kyrie still trying, but out comes Kyle Teasy from the bush. Kyrie knows.
That Melina blitz just absolutely devastated AP, but an engage possibly happening as the turtle rubber band match is engaged.
We'll see what happens here. Kyrie keeping his angle. Boots with the Bravest Fighter into the backside onto Few once again. Target locked. Target secured, but no kill. Flap Teasy able to take the turtle. Now Boots too deep, unable to find anyone, and Albert comes in with a blazing Albert comes in with a speedy light wheel. Super Marco, the blazing duo. Members of ONIC are falling. Kyrie, Boots, Sans, Keyboy might just be next. Popsy, I'm offended, trying to hide under the tower, but AP Bren is closing the distance. Albert as well. They found you out. No hiding today. It's a full 5-man wipe. AP Bren taking the wheel. But AP Bren picks her up every time for a reason. The damage is there, the CC's there. You get an extra hero on the map, and now Keyboy in trouble. The damage is locking on. Kyrie jumps in, looking for the Violent Requiem, looking for Super Marco, but unable to find him, denied, and taken out from Ogwin. The decimation is coming from AP Bren. They're closing in. Boots looking for something, and ONIC seems to be panicking. AP Bren back on the aggressive route, back onto what we saw in game one. Once they smell blood, once they take a bit of oxygen, there's nothing left. Boots is the next to fall. Super Marco looking for the 1v1. Let's bring it, Albert. AP Bren feeling good about themselves right now. Sans next. They're everywhere. They're glued to him. But right now, having a little bit of trouble. AP Bren closing in his grips.
What is Sans doing?
Final flash on a Keyboy. Few, though, in a little bit of trouble. Gonna get knocked up with a Violent Requiem. Finally, Sans finds one. But now Kyrie pinned against the wall, taken off the map. Boots with the Bravest Fighter, but Super Marco and a blazing duet helped to zone them away from Boots as the rest of the team chips onto him. Sans throws out Molina, trying to clear the way, but AP Bren still not giving up. Harassing a Lord, still marching down the top side, and it's 10 seconds until Kyrie is back into the land of Dawn. Lord will finally go down. AP Bren still not withholding their assault. Super Marco gonna get...
Mixing bits of multiple other items. A conceal play, though.
Conceal play on Keyboy. Ogwin looking for the final slash once again to bring him into the team. Keyboy goes down. The recalls come out.
You can see a complete control. They're gonna probably have the Lord Pit here, but wait, Flap Teasy.
Flap Teasy. He's dipping and diving. He's not. Ooh, but Boots finds the kill. But is it for not or not? The Molina Blitz comes out. ONIC now looking for the play. Kyle Teasy able to get the pin on two members. Ogwin with the final slash once again. The Guardian comes out, and destruction still reigns. Super Marco trying to get some health out. Trying to get some health back.
You got it. Hold that so well, and the Molina Blitz was just constantly taking Super Marco down to like 10% HP. Boots is able to do something.
But he's getting chipped away by Marco. Kyle Teasy goes down finally. A Bravest Fighter lands on a Super Marco. Albert now with Speedy Light Wheel, looking for a target, looking for someone to lock onto. AP Bren knows that with Kyle Teasy being gone, they've lost some of their front
trouble in the jungle. Might have.
They don't have Albert up here yet either. They might want to try to take this slow. I think ONIC is trying to delay. They look for the play on a Flap Teasy, but he is able to use the Purify and get away there. Flap Teasy still taking some damage. Back home, Boots taking too much. Albert trying to lock on to Ogwin. Gonna be able to flicker back. It's still a battle for the Lord Pit. ONIC maybe knows they're outmatched here. They're gonna have to back off once again. Unable to get a kill. Unless a huge mistake comes in, they should be able to survive another push here. Boots looking for an angle. Kyle Teasy making his way in base. Watch for the final slash, and there it is. Ogwin every time does it. Kyrie forced to go back onto the tower just to get some health back. Ogwin a little bit of trouble though, taken out. Boots able to defend, put the people at bay, keep AP Bren away, but they still are relentless. Super Marco, BMI's away, able to dodge Kyrie. AP Brent still looking for a possible play here. Few ready for the set, ready for the team. Sans throwing out the Molina. Kyle Teasy maybe finally decided to back off with the rest of the team. ONIC lives just until everybody's maxed out, maybe even more because Kyrie's 2 items behind, but ONIC knows this might be their chance. They got to go for something here. They're coming at us straight on. Nobody finding an angle just yet. Kyrie finally make it. Oh, Keyboy misses the I'm offended. That's 1 utility down. Flap Teasy and Few also don't have an ultimate anymore, but here comes a concealed play from Ogwin. Ogwin maybe going the wrong way. He's trying to zone away Sans here. Does do his job, though. Kyrie still able to find a way in. Kyle Teasy just making work of the Lord. Kyrie not going to go for it. They got to back off. Flap Teasy getting the chip damage. Ogwin comes in. Doesn't have the final slash. Way to use it. Gets one. Keyboy able to get knocked back. Still nobody goes down, but Super Marco with the blazing duet. Kyrie misses. He's under fire, but he's okay. ONIC still backing off. Flap Teasy able to keep them in the base. Stay in your spot. Don't worry. AP Bren's coming soon.
That was a lot of utility baited out right there by the side of ONIC. I mean, they could possibly survive the Lord if they're able to keep it at bay, which I think is going to come down to the combination of Boots being able to zone the back line and Keyboy just keeping the Lord in place. Oh!
A lot of damage on a Flap Teasy there. Mortality pops. He's the winner Truncheon, but he buys enough time. And the double pin from Kyle Teasy. He's going to let the Lord get a little bit closer. Look at the damage on the Keyboy. Hold on. Kyrie able to find Super Marco finally. Once and for all. And Super Marco goes down, but the base is too low. They had a valiant effort, but it's still not enough. AP Bren takes it to match point.
My God, AP Bren is so disciplined. Being able to just push ONIC against the wall, and I mean, you gotta AP Bren being able to bring
Angela CC, Angela carry, all of it looks good right now. ONIC picks up another big AoE hero, trying to counteract everything that AP Bren is going to bring.
Yeah, I think they're really focusing on like the speed aspect, especially with the Angela and the Bashia. I mean, you can already see a lot of ONIC's like team comp relies on like hitting your target, right? And I guess if the notifications are going off the chart.
Oh, hey! First blood! First blood!
We're in the lane.
We made it!
Let's go, baby.
Here we go.
Angela, right? Like I just feel like the whole comp of AP Bren is thick. Like, look.
Yeah, a little bit of a play up top. Boots in a bit of trouble here. Gonna go down. Flap Teasy able to pick up the...
Let's see it, Kyrie.
Kyrie
they get it.
Trying to get the zone onto Flap Teasy. Kyle Teasy, though, making his way around. Boots looking for an angle as well, able to dash through. Kyle Teasy finally comes in, but no Fury connects, and the flicker gets the knockup. Keyboy able to pull another one, but the damage is shredding him down. Boots gonna be the next to fall. Super Marco picking up the kill. Kyrie able to take it, though. They're trying to fight back. Albert in the backside doesn't have the torn apart memories anymore. It's 2 for 1 right now. ONIC finds the turtle. Third turtle now in. We're 6 minutes in. Gold still at an immediate tie. They're looking for Flap Teasy here. Albert able to get a couple of free shots here. Keyboy with the Minoan's Fury once again gets him knocked up in the Netherrealm. Connects Kyrie, able to take the turtle. Heartguard does lock on to Flap Teasy. He's going to be able to unload. A little bit of damage. The torn apart memories comes off, but still no kills for the side of ONIC. AP Bren able to disengage.
And one, he could still get there, but I think it's going to come into the mid to late game.
I mean, if AP Bren gets the time,
Top
they will
lane.
definitely become a problem. A little bit of damage on Flap Teasy. A nice knock up, but the Heartguard comes in the nick of time, but Albert gives him a face full of torn apart memories. ONIC finally starting to have the advantage in a map, but they still hasn't taken a death, can still pack a punch. The only problem is AP Bren doesn't have that much. Oh my God, never mind. I was going to say not that much damage, but look at Flap Teasy shredding down Sans. Sans forced to use the black shoes before the Lord fight. Lord down about 20%. Here comes an Owens Fury in the flicker once again. Every time, time after time. ONIC now trying to clean up. A Keyboy goes down. Few able to pick up the kill. Albert gonna be next, but he finds a kill on a Kyle Teasy just in time. Kyrie able to take the Lord. But he loses 2 members. 3 members make it. AP Bren.
Kind of low. Are they gonna be able to opt to reset it or not? Oh, the
Kyle
zonage.
Teasy takes this Lord. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. He gets stunned. A final slash pushes him to the side. Can they do it? Keyboy actually able to take it with an Owens Fury, but AP Bren not quite done yet. Still unloading. Finally, Flap Teasy goes down. He's been a nuisance to the team for a while, but now Keyboy goes 1 for 1. ONIC finally coming out on top in a Lord fight.
I mean, right now, we're definitely seeing... I can't believe...
And I didn't want to see a sweep. I was getting a little tired, but that's okay. But wait a second. In the top side, Albert taking a little bit too much damage. In trouble. Few gets the killing spree. Kyrie is the next. The Bren effect is on.
I mean, if we feel like it's annoying, it's definitely annoying.
Like, someone go deal with Angela again. You know? You as well. You mentioned the Divine Glaive earlier. Here's the thing about the Pheromones. In the beginning... Oh, wait a second. A lot of damage. The taunt does lock down. Flap Teasy gets the Heart Guard, but it might not do enough. Colt Altar to try to help seal the deal. But still, Flap Teasy taking a lot of damage. There's the Minoan's Fury. ONIC trying to collapse. Albert able to find Super Marco. Sans picking up the kill. Few now on the run. AP Bren for the first time shot back in 3 series. Shooken down. ONIC taking control of the Lord Pit, but look at Kyle Teasy, man. Look at him. He's still going to try to go for this. Flap Teasy with him. Is AP Bren going to finally back off? They decide to. ONIC going to take the second Lord.
How much damage they're outputting at this point. I think it's just they're utilizing and baiting quite a bit of the utility via AP Bren, but the siege is happening.
Boots moving in for the final slash, able to connect onto one. Ogwin goes down, no Heart Guard for the team, that means. And now Flap T's in a little bit of trouble as well. Boots finally getting his revenge. ONIC getting onto the base, and that is it. It's not match point till ONIC says it is.
ONIC, not one to leave the stadium empty-handed. Takes one on AP Bren. Man, what a battle. Utilization of the Bashia and the Angela wasn't enough. The
application of CC with the second skill, right? So if the Gwenny lands on you, you got a way to get away. If the Ruby catches you, you have a way to get away. I don't know if it works against transformations. I know it works against CC and lockdown, but I don't know if it works against the transformation of the Melina.
I want to know this last pick. What marksman? Is it the Nathan? Is it the Beatrix? I mean, really well, and if AP Bren, disrupts that, it could be a little bit of a problem, but maybe a little bit of an engage.
Keyboy able to get the knockup onto Ogwin. Sans trying to get out, but not able to. Flap Teasy getting the final hit. First blood for the side of AP Bren. Kyrie decides that's it. We're calling off. Back to your stations. And Albert having to slow play this, like I said, it's going to be a problem. They need Albert to scale. They need Albert to be able to get some free waves here and be able to get involved in these team fights soon. Oh, a lot of damage on the Keyboy, though. Keyboy might just be able to get away from this. Use the circling eagle, but no. Taken down.
It's going to be too much of a problem. ONIC, I like this. They're responding. They know they can't get the turtle, and this is what I was saying before. Can they take something here?
Oh. AP Bren takes something themselves, finds Sans. Sans able to get his last orange buff. They're losing towers in the bot. Here comes another turtle, last turtle of the game. Keyboy gonna try to make the roundabout, not able to get a knock onto anybody. The bombs come down and Kyle T's able to take it. Kyrie taking huge damage, unable to even finish the
But the biggest difference is that Super Marco has the Malefic Roar secured and the Blade of Despair, so the damage is a lot.
Oh, Boots gets pulled back, though, with the Alma Offended. There's no way to get the stun, trying to respond. Able to come back, using the Guiding Wind. Sans able to pop the black shoes. AP Bren.
Oh, snap.
Does everything they can, but ONIC, do they want to try to push this over? Nobody falls in such a clash, and only teams like this could pull something like that off. Flap Teasy still holding down the front line. Kyrie, here comes the conceal play. Watch for Ogwin, watch for Flap. Kyrie taking a lot of damage here. Ogwin gonna get locked up, misses the unoffended. Boots misses the stun. Super Marco looking for an angle, and Kyrie able to take the first Lord of the game there. They lose Sans and Boots though. Very similar to last game. They're able. If Keyboy steps to the other side of the river, he just gets torn apart. So they kind of have to play this half and half game. Sans in trouble, goes down, a mega kill into the hands of Super Marco. ONIC aborts mission. He used one, but it didn't do anything.
Did he? Oh,
he
God.
used one, but it did not do anything. Oh, nice. I'm offended on Kyrie's going to get knocked up by the Violent Requiem, and he's taken low. Kyrie's still on the map, though, able to just survive. No members from either team have dropped yet, but the inhibitor has fallen. Albert trying to get the swift plays, move around. Does get the crossbow tang mark, but he's not able to do it. Forced to bounce back to the team. Kyrie going to get the Tona's welcome. Bash him against the wall. Flapteezy takes a little bit of damage, but the I'm offended locks onto Kyrie. Kyrie taking too much. Can he survive this? A little bit of play. Kyle Teasy dashes back.
Stage, if Kyrie's not able to keep up these stacks, it's going to be a big problem.
Oh, no! Marco! Albert, why?
Oh, no.
Marco's waiting for him at the shotgun loaded. Bow, bow, boom. Albert's gone, and now AP Bren smells the blood. Here comes the Bren effect. Flapteezy gonna flap on in. Ogwin looking for something as well. Kyrie just trying to defend with the rest of the team, but boom! Super Marco takes out another. The target is locked, and they're taken down. Sans and Albert are off the map. The two major damage dealers. Is AP Bren gonna try to finish this out here? One big mistake to finish things off. Kyrie taking way too much damage. Keyboy looking for the knockup. Boots into the backside with the bravest fighter. They're just trying to defend, but the minions keep on coming. Ladies and gentlemen, AP Bren, undefeated, undisputed, from world champions to the games of the future. They take it all.
And now they're the Digital Games champion. And you can see how happy they are. They're standing on chairs. Look at, I really wish I could hear the crowd. It's probably going wild at this point. Man.
I love it. I love it. And one of the things I love most about seeing AP Bren is their reactions every single time.
I understand it though.
And that's the thing, right? It's not just about the money. It's not just about the trophy. It's about the win. And right now, these guys are feeling themselves, man. It's two huge championships back to back. AP Bren has done it over and over again, and they feel great about it. Look at them. I mean, that's another notch in the belt there. Another huge win for AP Bren and for the Philippines themselves. These guys are the best in the world, and it's